جاهدا يجاهد جهادا
Okay, Bismillah. Allama, ready? Family two. What you guys already have memorized, right?
Yes.
Bismillah.
علم
علم يعلم تعليما فهو معلم. علم يعلم تعليما فهو معلم. الأمر منه علم والنهي عنه لا تعلم والظرف منه معلم. سلم سلم يسلم تسليما فهو مسلم. سلم يسلم تسليما فهو مسلم. الأمن منه سلم والنهي عنه لا تسلم والظرف منه مسلم. مسلم. Family three, as we introduced on Monday, for those who, hold on, I put the recording on, but it's actually not even facing me. Hold on. I think I have to do something like that. There we go. Okay, so family three, for those who didn't get the recording on Monday, this is what we learned. Just memorize this, okay? Ready? Right? That's all we do. Family three. جاهد يجاهد جهادا فهو مجاهد. جوهد يجاهد جهادا فهو مجاهد. الأمر منه جاهد والنهي عنه لا تجاهد والظرف منه مجاهد. نافق, to be hypocritical. نافق ينافق نفاقا فهو منافق. نوفق ينافق نفاقا فهو منافق. الأمر منه نافق والنهي عنه لا تنافق والظرف منه منافق. Who's ready to do a chart for me? For family two or family three? There you go. We got Sister Aisha is volunteering and Abdul Sabur is volunteering. I'll let you know which chart. Abdul Sabur, you can do family two, but this goes away. All right, family two for us with the word, with the root letters fa, ra, qa. You got this. Bismillah. Family two.
Oh, two.
Yeah, think in your head. That's what you should do. Family two. Wait, what is it? What is family two? Farraqa. There you go. Go ahead.
فرق يفرق تفريقا فهو مفرق. فهو مفرق. فرق يفرق تفريقا فهو مفرق. فرق
الأمر منه
الأمر منه فرق
والنهي عنه
لا تفرق
والظرف منه
مفرق.
أحسنت. ما شاء الله. تكبير.
الله أكبر.
Alright, mashallah. I'm gonna talk to Hafiz Hamza and let him know. He always asks how you're doing in class, and I always have to say, Abdul Sabur is winning in the class. Mashallah. Okay, very good. Sister Aisha. Family three with the letters ha, ja, ra to migrate. And loud enough so we can all hear.
Hajara, yuhajiru, Hajara, yuhajiru, hijar. Oh wow.
Fahuwa.
Fahuwa, mujahiru.
What is it? What is a migrator? The Ansar wal Muhajir.
Muhajir.
So let's try that. Hajara
Hajara,
yuhajiru hijaran fahuwa muhajirun.
Hajara. Hujara,
Ui.
hujira,
Hujira.
yuhajaru, hijaran,
Fahuwa
muhajarun.
هاجر. الأمر منه
هاجر
هاجر، والنهي عنه
لا تهاجر
لا تهاجر، والظرف منه
مهاجر.
excellent. Ahsanti. Do you know what happened there? She had probably memorized it, kind of got worried, but guess what? Her brain map and her understanding allowed her to say, okay, I need to put a mu here, and instead of e, it's going to be a, because you not only have memorized the chart, but you understand the rules. So if I was to ask you to say, a person that migrates, take from hajara yuhajiru and make a person who migrates, you get muhajir. It doesn't require you to go hajara yuhajiru, hijaran fahuwa muhajirun. You don't have to go through the chart. What you can do, or what I would say is different minds work differently. Some will go through the chart and others will say, I remember the rule. Add a mu to yuhajir. Instead of yuhajir, make it muhajir. So however it works for you is good. Both is better. If you can memorize the chart, great. And if you understand how you got to it, even better. Because in the Quran, you're not going to have the whole chart in front of you. You're not going to see the word mustahzi'una, and it's not going to open up and say istahza, istahzi, istahzi. You're supposed to look at it and recognize mu, una, a whole bunch of people who do this act of istahza, which I might not know the word. Let me ask my teacher. Okay, to mock. Okay, mustahzi'una. They are the ones who mock. The ones who mock. The ones who joke around. The ones who do the mock. The act. The one. That is the ism fa'il, or the one who does the action.
And mustahza'una being mocked.
Mustahza'un, those who are
being
mocked.
mocked.
Those who are the recipients of
So
mockery.
being mocked.
Exactly. So now you can create those things. Okay, excellent. So that was a little review of Monday, right? That's all we did. We really just did, we practiced what we learned from Family 2, and we learned Family 3. I want you guys to put these into these charts. Okay, so you have this sheet from Monday. You had a sheet that allowed you to write out the charts.
Yes.
Okay, go back to your sheet from Monday. And here. Okay, it says family 2, nazala. What is family 2, nazala? How do I make nazala into family 2? Nazala, yunazzilu, excellent. Fill it out. Fill it out on the chart. What's so important about learning is saying, memorizing, and writing it. Because you solidify what you have memorized by writing it out. Then it asks you for family 3 of qatala. Family 3. So don't say qatala. Family 3 is qatala. And then it finally asks for family 3 of nafaqa. Okay? So I want you to fill that out. It'll be an exercise of your brain using what you've memorized. Okay? And writing it out. Okay? So figure out what family you have to do first, and then add it into the pattern you've memorized. Try not to look at the sheet. Try not to look.
So what we have to do? So the thing that you have put, we have to fill those parts.
Just how we did it verbally, you're going to do it on the paper, but using these root letters.
But only those things you want, or for
Yes.
all?
So sorry. So if you look at it, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. The first line will have 4. The second line will have 4, and the third line will have 3 things. Just like the chart we memorized. Allama ya'lamun. From last week. What are we looking for? Family 3. Okay. Who needs the sheet from Monday?
We have. We go to that.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's writing and we are coming.
Okay. But just so you have it. Just learned how to use Snapchat, and I saw your snap with all of your stuff. I was like, is this for me? It's so exciting. Sarah snapped me her. Sorry. Okay. Did you get the smart kid?
I took access one.
technically female woman making clear, or usually it's the adjective used for adjective.
Yeah, that's what I was confused about. You said Tanzila was also the word for, which I didn't understand, like how it related to it.
For her.
Yeah, like the word, like, yeah, like
Revelation.
the, yeah, sending down. So wouldn't that be like, we added that to Nurul Islam instead, bringing down, no, that's not, that's rewritten. It's not the thing that is being sent down,
Think about
it's the action.
Think about this. If I were to say, Nazala means to reveal.
Okay.
To reveal, Nazala to reveal. But that's repetitive for us. But obviously that, when I said that, you immediately thought.
Yeah.
But if you were to use that sentence, then it makes sense.
Okay,
But yeah, that's what I'm saying, to send down, not to reveal. But Nazala has this meaning of, Nazala alayhi, it was revealed. That's what we do. But the technical definition is the thing that means the set down.
So could we like rank?
Yeah, we got the one to send down.
Yeah, okay.
The actually that word is used. فأنزل من السماء ماء. أنزل is another expression. All right. Okay, you guys on, how many people need more time?
1 minute.
1 minute, okay, you have 1 minute, 30 seconds. You have only 30 seconds, not 1 minute. Remember which family, by the way? 2, 3, or 3? 2 or 3? Okay, I don't have a timer, but I'm gonna guess that 30 seconds is up, okay?
Yes.
Let's look at family number 2. You don't want to be checking, you don't want to be looking at your third list trying to finish it off because then you won't hear the answer to the first. Okay, family 2, Nazala, made into family 2. Immediately, what's my memorized 3 words for family 2? They are? What is my memorized chart? Allama, yu'allimu, ta'liman. From these 3 words, I can create the entire chart. Okay, so, brother Samir, please, go ahead. Thank you for volunteering. Everyone's faces look very scared. Okay.
نزل ينزل تنزيلا
Nazzala,
ينزل
go to allama.
يعلم
There you go.
ينزل
Good. Nazzala, yunazzilu.
تنزيلا
Tanzilan. فهو
فهو منزل
munzilun. Go back to your allama chart.
فهو معلم
فهو
معلم
mu'allim. Okay, so remember not to remove the shadda. So what you have is munzil. We want a shadda in there. To rhyme with mu'allim,
منزل
munazzil. Yeah. This game is really just a rhyming game. I know it sounds kind of like really, but yeah, it's a rhyming game for the families as well. So allama yu'allimu ta'lim fahuwa mu'allim. Nazzala yunazzilu tanzilan fahuwa munazzilun. Good. What you want to pay attention to is, okay, there was definitely a shadda. So make sure you're having a shadda. Okay, good. Second line.
نزل
Nuzila
ينزل
yunazzalu
تنزيلا
tanzilan fahuwa.
من فهو منزل منزل
There you go. Munazzalun. So you took your munzal, which you knew was incorrect, gave it a shadda, and now you have munazzal. What was the doer is munazzil. What is the one who it's done to? Munazzal. This is a trick if you just want to memorize it. For most of these families, E and then it was done to, it becomes a A. Muslimun, muslamun. Muallimun, the one who teaches. Muallamun, the one being taught. Munazzilun, the one who's sending down. Munazzalun, the one who things were sent down to. The one receiving the things sent down. So it's a little trick to know. E, A. Because that's what happens in the present and the past. So that's what happens in the present and the passive present. Yunazzilu, yunazzalu. If you remember.
Yes.
Yeah, if you remember. If you just memorize it, that's it. Okay, very good. Al-amru minhu,
نزل
nazzil.
نزل
Nazzil, good. وَالنَّهْيُ عَنْهُ,
لا نون لا تنزل
لا تنزل. Good. والظرف منه,
منزل
good. منزل. We'll end it with a default status. منزل.
لون
منزل. Okay, excellent, excellent. And if you have to look back at your alama chart, that's okay for now. As long as you know how you made it. منزل. Okay, very good. Family 3, qatala. Becomes, go back to your family 3, give me my 3 memorized words. Ja,
جاهد
jahada, yujahidu, jihad. I just need these 3 to make everything else. Jahada, yujahidu, jihad. So if anything I've asked you to memorize was too difficult, just know I've only asked you to memorize 6 words so far. علم يعلم تعليما جاهد يجاهد جهادا. Everything else you can create from rules. Okay? Alright, and this is how these are how the babs are called. These are how these families are called. Oh, what family is that? Oh, it's علم يعلم تعليما. Or they'll call it bab ta'lim. They'll either call it by its masdar or they'll call all 3. Okay, علم يعلم تعليما. Okay. Sister Sana. Family 3, qatala. Good. فهو مقاتل. Have you heard that word before? مقاتل. Have you? Is it in Urdu? I would imagine it is. It's not? Okay, مقاتل is the killer. The fighter. مقاتل, the fighter. Good, ahead, go ahead. قتل يقاتل قتالا فهو مقاتل. Let's try that. I'll just say it out loud for those who couldn't hear. قاتل يقاتل قتالا فهو مقاتل. قتل يقاتل قتالا فهو مقاتل. The one being fought. المقاتل, the fighter. مقاتل, the one being fought. الأمر منه
قاتل.
سنة. الأمر منه قاتل والنهي عنه لا تقاتل والظرف منه مقاتل. أحسنتم. Okay, excellent. And family 3, nafaqa. Again, family 3, what are the 3 words I've memorized? Jahada, yujahidu, jihada. I can create everything from that, and so can you, Brother Yasser. Okay. Okay, okay. Is that fine?
Okay.
All right.
نافق ينافق نفاقا فهو منافق.
Excellent. نافق ينافق نفاقا فهو منافق.
نفق ينافق
Try again. نوفق
ينافق
ينافق
نفاقا
نفاقا فهو
فهو منافق.
منافق. الأمر منه
الأمر منه نافق
نافق والنهي عنه
لا تنافق
لا تنافق والظرف منه
منافق.
منافق. أحسنتم. Okay. How do you guys feel about family 2 and family 3? Good. Well, we're still going to work on them. Why? Because you've memorized them and you know how they look, but can you recognize them if I gave you a word in that pattern? And that's what the next exercise is. Look at the very next exercise. Fun exercise. I want you to start from Tasliman. It was from Monday. Okay, open up that page. You see on one side it says Tasliman. I need you to give me the family, 2 or 3. The root letters. What are the 3 root letters? What type is it? Is it the masta, meaning the idea? Is it the present tense, past passive, command, and then is translation. Okay? This will take a while. We're not going to do all of it today. I want you to try to do the first row. Okay? And we're going to check it in a few minutes. Then we're going to learn family 4, and then we're going to do some Baqarah. It's a fun-filled day, okay? So take about 7 minutes. I want you to try to do as much of this as you can, then we'll check it. So this is testing your memorization skills, but also your comprehension of what it was. What it is. What is it actually?
They are repeating
Go downward. Taslim, then Zuyina, then these translations are too like older days. I say to beautify. Zina. If you need to do something here, you can just write it. I mean, oh, I didn't pass it out right. That one is irregular. Oh. Just look for it in your vocab. It doesn't. It's an irregular family tree, so it's not going to be so easy to go there on the chart. Yes, so munadin is irregular. It's third family irregular. Yeah. The only way you know it is it's just on our chart. Family tree. Nada, nadi, munadin. Yeah. It is the, it says that, the doer. Guys, don't worry about munadin. Skip munadin if it's confusing you. Keep on going. Move on. Move beyond munadin. إذا ينادي منادٍ Don't worry about It's irregular. Irregular means one root letter is unknown. Testing your vocab. If you know your vocab, good. If you don't know your vocab, go to your vocab. So it might not be on your actual allama list. Why? Because allama is just the most basic version of it. Allama can be allamat, allamu. Remember, the basic chart is one which can be expanded. Some of these examples can be expanded versions. The whole version. Passive is majhul. But this is, so this is madi. This is what? This is madi majhul. Past. You love how I say it? I don't think anyone else likes how I say it. Everyone wishes we don't have to say it. Okay, that's it. Okay, we're gonna do what we've done so far. Let's just look at what we've done so far. So pens down and let's pay attention because this is actual application of understanding why did we do stuff, what's the point of it, does it help me in life? Hopefully it does. Okay. You see the word taslim in front of you. Taslim. Before 2 weeks ago, taslim meant nothing. I don't know what its root letters are. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know if it's maybe it's a fi'al, maybe it's an ism. What do I know now? I know a lot simply because it rhymes with something. And what is that word it rhymes with? What's that word it rhymes with in our chart? Ta'lim. And from looking at my chart ta'lim, I now know so much about this word. One, what family is it from? Family two. Family two. Does that really help? It helps when we come to dictionary. It helps when we come to dictionary. His dictionary is gonna have the root letters, and then it'll say family 2. This is what it means. Because maybe in family 3 it means something else, right? It can mean something else. So it'll say family 2 in the dictionary. How will I know what it is? I need to know the root letters. You didn't know root letters before last week. Now you know that out of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters, only 3 are root letters, which are Sin, Lam, Mim. Now you know how to look it up. Because guess what? If you went to the Arabic dictionary and looked for tasneem, you might not find it. Most likely you won't find it. Not in the Arab dictionaries that have been written for hundreds and hundreds of years. Maybe in a modern day like kids Arabic book you might find tasneem. Most of the time you have to go to root letter. Then you have to find family. Then you have to find the masdar. What would the masdar be? Or you can just assume from whatever the family means, you say it's the masdar version of that. Okay, so that's why it's so important. Okay, now we know it's family 2. You know it's the root letters are sin, lam, mim. What type of word is it? It's the masdar, or the idea. And translate it. Sallama, he said salam. Yusallimu, he says salam. Taslim, to say salam. Like it actually means to say the words salam. It doesn't mean peace.
Salam is peace.
Salam is peace. But this is taslim.
Sallama.
Sallama means to say salam. It actually means like to say assalamu alaikum.
So what is
Taslim is to say salam. What is taslim in our prayer? This is taslim. Assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum. That is taslim. If you ask someone what does taslim mean? Oh, it's this. Well, the translation is to say salam. So it's not actually meaning peace. It means to say salam. And that's why it's important to know root word and actually what it is, part of that root word, what is it actually doing? Here we say it's to say salam, not just peace in and of itself. The word salam is peace. Taslim is to say salam. Okay, very good. Zuyyina. Zuyyina. Family number 2. Jahada or allama. It's more close to allama. But it's not like allama. It's got different harakat. So what type is it? It's your passive. Allama yu'allimu ta'liman fahuwa mu'allimun ullima. Zuyyina. Ui. How did you recognize it? We learned that passive, past have a ui sound. This has ui, perhaps it's past passive. It fits just in the mold of ullima. Okay? The root letters are za, ya, nun. That was a giveaway. There wasn't much. But I could give you more. What if I said zuyyinat? Zuyyinat. What would be the root letters? Why not ta?
Because ta is a form of that.
Because ta is part of the pattern of past tense. Zuyyinat. I know that at just means she did something. Remember? Allamat, she taught. Zayyanat, she beautified. Zuyyinat, she was beautified. She was beautified. Okay. Zuyyina is family 2, root letter zayyana, type we said was past passive. Translate it.
Being beautified.
No? It needs to be a verbish word. I need a person in it. Remember your verbs have a person in it?
She was made.
He was beautified or it was beautified. Zuyyina lin-nasi. Zuyyina lin-nasi. Allah says, this was beautified for people. Zuyyina lin-nasi. Okay. Munadin, we were going to kind of skip because it's an irregular verb, but I'll just say, we can at least say the type. We can kind of tell the type with that mu. It's going to be a doer. It's going to be a doer, right? Munadin, it's a doer. And don't worry about the rest. Munadin means a caller. Caller. From your vocab list. Nada, yunadi, munadin meant he called, he calls, a caller. Yes.
What would the root letters be?
It would be, because it's irregular, you wouldn't know. I'd have to look in the dictionary. I'd actually type in the dictionary na and da, and I'd wait to see if it's wow or ya. So when words are irregular, there's a missing root letter, and that missing root letter is either alif, ya, or waw. Okay?
Just later on, Unadi comes up, so wouldn't it be
Yeah, it could be. I'd have to double check. Nadi, nadi.
But Yunadi is,
and
but Yunadi makes like the present. So it cannot be the root letter.
yeah, it may not be. It's either wow, ya, or I'm pretty sure it's wow. I'm pretty sure it's wow.
Nun
But
alif, nun dal,
noon, dal, noon, dal, and don't worry, it's irregular. We're supposed to skip it. Hajaru. We're not getting to what we're not ready for it. Hajaru, family, three. Okay, good. There was no shadda, so family 3. Hajaru. Okay, family 3, root letters.
ha,
Ha, jim, ra. Why not wow?
It's because it's plural.
Plural. That's part of its plural sounding. Hajara, hajarat, hajaru. So what type of word was it? Past tense. Good. Past tense for whom? Hajara, hajarat, hajaru. Translated?
They migrated.
They migrated. Okay, excellent. That's all we're doing for now, just so you guys got a taste of how does it actually help. Because now, I mean, Arabic, the Quran is just filled with lots and lots of words that you don't know. Now there's going to be some words which match a pattern that you do know, and now you can use your knowledge to say, oh, I can kind of figure out what this is. It's not just a random set of letters now. It's a set of letters that look to me like family 3 past tense. Yes, now I know it's a fam. As opposed to I'm just blindly guessing. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's a thing, maybe it's a fi'al, I don't know. Now we know patterns of what fi'als look like. We know patterns of what our doers look like. There's a lot of doers that are going to be move. Right? That's going to be a pattern we're going to see. Mu'min, Muslim. So many doers start with move. Some doers do not, but a lot do. Okay? Okay, good. So with that, we will take a look at family 4, just to take a look at it because I want you to memorize it over the weekend. You have plenty of time, Thursday through Sunday to memorize. So we're going to go through it, look at it, memorize it. Not right now, over the weekend. And then we're going to do Surah Baqarah for the last 15 minutes, or maybe 13 minutes. Okay, we'll take 2 minutes to just look at this. Family number 4 may be the most commonly used family. And you already know a whole bunch of words in this family that you've memorized. Let's look at the first 3 letters. Aslama, he submitted. Yuslimu, he submits. Islaman, to submit or submission. Let's do that together. Aslama, yuslimu, islaman. Again. Aslama, yuslimu, islaman. One more time. Aslama, yuslimu, islaman. And you know other words in this like anzala. Let's try it. Anzala, yunzilu, inzalan. You know other words like akhraja, to take something out. Akhraja, yukhriju, ikhrajan. You also know a word that says to enter something in. Adkhala, yudkhilu, idkhalan. You also know, okay, that's it. Okay, for now. You know a lot.
Aslama means, what was it?
Aslama, he submitted.
He submitted.
Yuslimu, he
submits.
submits. Islaman, to submit or submission. We call Islam, we just say Islam means Islam, it means peace. Again, we're going back to that general word of salam means peace, yes, but actually in this pattern, aslama means submit, to submit. Because we submit our wills and desires to the will of Allah. We say we submit to Allah and not to our own wills and desires. So we submit to Allah. And actually that's the word that people used when they became Muslim. When they became Muslim, they would say to the Quraysh, Ana aslamtu. Ana aslamtu. I submitted. I submitted to the truth. I submit to God and not to your gods. To the gods who created all of these idols. Ana aslamtu. I submitted. Okay,
So it will be, if we say akfara, same thing, akfara.
Akfara is not a word.
Kafira.
Kafara. It's family one. Kafara. Okay? Okay, Aslama Yuslimu Islam. It's a pattern, lots of words come in it. Let's see how would the doer version of it, how would I create it? Exactly how I've created them in the past. Take Yuslimu, present tense, put a mu.
Uslimu.
Take Yuslimu, put a mu. Muslim. Very good. I can easily make the done too. Take Muslim, make it a. Muslim. Okay, this line we already know how to do it. Aslama becomes ui. Uslima. Yuslimu becomes ua. Yuslamu. Islaman stays the same. Fahuwa Muslamun. E becomes a, or you can look at Yuslam and make it Muslim.
So it's the same like two, but it doesn't have shadda only, right? Almost.
No, it's different from two. What's significant about this family is this fatha at the beginning, this alif in the beginning.
Every have alif.
They have alif as their past
There is
tense.
no
It's
shadda,
like
but
No
everything is,
shadda.
they're making it.
Yes. The nuanced meaning of this family is you're making someone do something. Aslama. But akhraja, to make something exit. Adkhala, to make something enter. Ahlaka, to make something perish, to destroy it. This has a meaning of you're doing something to somebody. Technically, it could be you doing something. You could be doing it to something. Yeah. So you're doing something. You are doing something.
So it's like a commanding family, or
It's not a commanding family.
you're telling somebody to?
It's like aslama means he submitted. Adkhala means he entered something. I get what you're saying. You're making
Is there
people
a theme
do
to
things.
this? Oh, yeah, I mean. for the
That's
family.
the theme to it. The theme to this family is most words in this family, you're doing something to someone. As opposed to I stood up. Am I doing anything to anybody?
No.
No, I'm doing that just to myself. As opposed to aqama, okay, it's established. To make something, technically it's to make something stand up, to establish it, to make something stand. That's like when you get to the technical definition. Okay, we're just gonna go through this real quickly. Aslama, yuslimu, islaman, fahuwa muslimun. Uslima, yuslamu, islaman, fahuwa muslimun. Al-amru minhu, aslim. How did I get that? We don't know. That's just the way this family is in its amr. In its command, it always starts with the a. Okay?
So we are not doing sallim.
No. So you basically take this. You take the
We just make it like
you
this.
take yuslim and you put a in front and you make it aslim. That's the way this family.
So this is different.
This is different. This is a different way of commanding.
Because if other family we say sallim.
Right. Aslama yuslimu, I make it tuslimu. I take away the two, it just becomes slim. You can't do slim. So we put an alif, we put a helper alif, but this helper alif always gets an alif, a fatha. That's the difference. Strange thing about this family. Aslim. Say, send something down. Anzil. Send that to somebody. Arsil. Their commands always start with a. وَالنَّهْيُ عَنْهُ لَا تُسْلِمْ. Yuslim, la tuslim. وَالظَّرْفُ مِنْهُ مُسْلَمٌ. Okay, one more time. Then we got Surah Al-Baqarah for 10 minutes on it. Okay, bismillah. أسلم يسلم إسلاما فهو مسلم. أسلم يسلم إسلاما فهو مسلم. الأمر منه أسلم والنهي عنه لا تسلم والظرف منه مسلم. If you want to circle anything in this family, it's the command. Because the command is slightly different in rules.
You have not
Like,
given
no
it.
matter what, you're going to have other. Yeah, my printer had issues, so I only have the first page. I can give it to you guys. The second page got messed up. The back page. Thank you. So just ignore the second page. Yeah, they're really not good. Okay. So we have only 9 minutes. Then let's review what we know from Baqarah. How about that? Because that will make us feel good. Where did I go? I want to see that item. Okay, so let's take these last 10 minutes to just review what we've done in Baqarah out loud. We're going to try to say what we know because we know a lot. We've done Baqarah, you guys have translated it all. You've taken time to translate it. So let's look at what we do know. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. You're going to translate with me. Alif Lam Mim.
Alif Lam Mim.
Okay? ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه.
The one.
Keep on, let's go. ذلك الكتاب, that is the book, لا ريب فيه, no doubt in it. هدى للمتقين, guidance for
The believers.
the muttaqin, taqwa, the taqwa people, the God-conscious people. Oh, look at this, muttaqin. What is that at the beginning? This is a mu. It's a fa'il. It's a doer. That mu is an indication of a doer. Now we know. Before we just accepted it. الذين يؤمنون بالغيب. Those who believe in the unseen. ويقيمون الصلاة.
Establish the prayers.
And they establish the prayer. وَمِمَّا رَزَقْنَاهُمْ. And
Not of
minma, from what? رَزَقْنَا, we provided whom, them, يُنْفِقُونَ, they spend. And from what we provided to them, they spend. They spend within the means that we provided them. وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ,
And those who
believe bima, in what? Unzila.
we sent down.
Anzala, he sent down. Unzila, it was sent down. Anzala, huwa anzala, passive, huwa unzila. So they and the ones who believe in what? It was sent down. What was sent down? Meaning the Quran. Ma unzila ilayka,
towards
to you, Ya Rasulullah. وَمَا أُنزِلَ مِنْ قَبْلِكَ. And what was sent down from before you. Unzila, and what was sent down from before you. He believes and testifies that these other books are divine revelation as well. وَبِالْآخِرَةِ.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا